Everybody always talk about generation wealth, but how do you get there, right? It starts from a generation, and let's say our parents was able to buy a home, pay for it, right? So it accumulate. They paid 80,000, and maybe it's worth 500, and they was able to maintain it. Dad worked, say transit, and he got a nice pension. He got $3,000 a month. Mom, she didn't really work because she took care of the kids, and dad's got Social Security. Let's say they got $6,000 a month. He's got coming in, and so now you have the house. As things go with maintenance of the house, so you got to get a new roof. You need a new boiler, whatever. Taxes and insurance goes up, so that $6,000 kind of is needs a new car. So it's not really a lot of money. So he winds up seeing a commercial and they say, you know what? If your house is paid for, you're over 65 years old, you can get a reverse mortgage. So what does he do? He gets a reverse mortgage. 9 times out of 10, he doesn't tell the kids that he took a reverse mortgage. So now when mom and dad passes away, you're thinking, okay, we know the house is paid for. But then you find out that dad owes $250,000 in a reverse mortgage that he was taking out for the last 20 years. So now, what do? You can pay back that loan and keep the house and whatever fees that's involved because it's a loan, or you can sell the house. So you have your brothers and sisters, let's say it's 3 of y'all. One says, let's buy the house back, and the other two say, let's sell. But the one that can afford to buy the house back, he's not going to turn around and do it, or she's not going to do it by herself, because then now the other equity that's in it that they would share, now they would have to pay them off, pay their brothers and sister off, and that could be a problem. So you wind up giving your generation wealth away because you wind up selling the house. So this is why it's so important to make sure, and you need to check with your parents and see, and that's why it's so important to have a trust and check with your parents with their finance, because listen, we don't want our parents to pass. My mom and dad is gone, but for other people, you don't want them to pass, but it's just a cycle of life. So we have to do better than the next generation. So we need to be knowing exactly what's going on, and we need to prepare ourselves financially if mom and dad gets in a situation and we be able to keep the assets. Jewish people, they don't sell stuff. They keep it in the family. And us as in the black community, we have to do the same thing. And that's how we're going to continue getting generation wealth, and we have to educate ourselves. All right, guys, just food for thought.